Scam. Every time they stock the shelves with a new color moleskin or a spiral-bound pad with inspirational witty text, one falls into my cart. That's actually true. Never mind that I already have 17 notebooks at home that have about 3 pages of notes in them. Never mind the last notebook I bought is now a coffee coaster / paperweight. They're all just so cute. Especially all stacked together with absolutely nothing whatsoever written in them. $5 a week.
Wow. So if you add that to the $37 27 plus 8 is
35.
35. We add the $5. We're up to $40.
$40.
And we haven't even gotten anything on our list.
Right.
The next way that they're robbing us is the Your House is Hideous aisle. I never noticed this until this article. I don't even really know what the aisle is, but I just realized my living room is painfully outdated, and I went ahead and spent $64 on throw pillows. Seriously, what is even happening in this aisle? It's carefully crafted to scream, "Your house is hideous." I don't have a nautical theme anywhere, but now I have a lobster pillow and a faux coral sculpture. I don't even understand. The only reason I didn't buy a lamp is there is no room in my cart after the pillows that I purchased. So it's $84. So 40 plus 84 is 124, right?
Look at
me
doing math.
I could be an accountant.
I'm not even gonna try.
Whee!
Oh, I know. I did buy some pillows. I bought pillows and what was it? Pillows and ranch dressing, I think. And that's all I went in there for because I just went to go browse. I found some on clearance and it was like probably the stupid 30% off, but I was like, whatever. And then I had to get some ranch. And the checkout guy was like, this is probably the weirdest combination I have seen today. I'm like, well, you're welcome.
Did you tell him to stop judging you?
Right.
Dear Lord.
Okay, so the one thing I also hate is that end cap black hole.
Me too, especially when there's sale items.
Oh, and that's what it is.
Those red tags.
Yeah, it's like 30% off. But you know, before I read this, if you go and I think it's if one of the numbers is on the tag is an even number, then they're gonna mark it down.
Even more?
Yeah.
Come on, Natty, stop it.
Okay.
You're gonna make it worse.
I mean, let's boycott this because of those end caps. Would you just look at this? Never mind that I don't have an inch of wall space. Never mind I don't even really know what it is. It's a hobnail glass jar, and it's aqua. And for the love of all that is holy, there is jute. Sold. I'll put flowers in there or something. Notepad, $29 plus tax and another $5 notebook.
So that puts us 29 plus 124 is 153.
Jeez.
And we haven't even got anything on our list.
I know, that's crazy.
The next thing, which I don't fall victim to this.
Me either. You just
The toys. They look innocent enough. They're just Hot Wheels. I mean, they're only $1. You already spent $3 on a Hello Kitty basket in the dollar spot. Yeah, it's all fun and games until you realize you have 74 Hot Wheels. Hot Wheels? More like hot steals. $1 today, $74 annually.
That's crazy.
So we'll just only add $1 for that one. So that's 154.
Buy something, get something free trickery.
I gotta say, I have become smarter than this.
Oh, I agree.
I used to fall for it.
Sure.
And then I'd end up with, like, way too much.
I almost did that today. I was looking at juices to bring to Elish's. And I was like, no, I don't really want to give them sugar.
Whoa.
So I'm going to do sparkling waters. And they're like 4 for $12.
Oh, yes, because I buy their sparkling water.
And I was like, oh, this isn't a bad deal. And then I start loading them into the cart, and I look into the cart, and my little conscience comes into play, and it's like, they're not going to drink these sodas, okay?
They're not.
They're not.
No. Actually, they would take a sip. Kids probably don't like sparkling water.
No, because it took me a minute to get used to it.
Yeah, so I don't see kids liking it. It's not sweet enough.
Right.
they're gonna expect like a Dr. Pepper sugar taste,
Right.
take a sip and be like, Mom, it's broken.
Right.
Because it was until recently that I was the same way.
Yeah.
Now I taste real soda and I'm like, oh my God, that's so sweet.
So
Too
sweet.
sweet. Too
Yeah.
sweet. Too sweet. I'm old.
But anyhow, for example, 4 packages of Oreos, you'll get 1 gallon free.
Of milk.
Of milk, sorry. Do I need 4 packages of Oreos? Of course, but that's not the point. The point is, if I see a get something free sign, I'm sucked in. It's the dollar spot lie with less cancer from China.
Now it's cancer from China. Dear
Or
Lord.
the end cap black hole with more cookies. Take your pick. $12.
So that brings us to $166.
Crazy.
The next thing we don't have to really deal with. I think the only Target in the area that actually sells booze is the one on Colorado.
Actually ours does.
It does?
Uh-huh.
Like ours sells beer, but I think it's the 3-2 beer.
Oh.
But the one on Colorado has like liquor.
Yeah, we
Has
just
like
have beer
Jack Daniels.
ours.
I walked in and I'm like, where am I?
Right?
But I guess I've heard, this may not be true, don't fact check me, but I heard that a business can have 1 liquor license in the whole state. So if that's true, that is the only Target in the whole state that has liquor.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
Because that's how Trader Joe's can sell wine and liquor out
Is
of
it
their...
like a commercial or like a grocery store can only have 1 liquor license?
I think it's, the grocery
Okay.
retail store.
Okay.
Of course, a liquor store is one thing.
Right. But I was thinking more so like chains of restaurants and...
Well, yeah, restaurants,
Yeah.
would be different.
Okay.
All right, so booze. But now you've made it 3/4 of the way around the store. You're definitely going to need some wine to dull the shock of the pillows you bought that you so didn't need. Probably more than 1 bottle. Buy 6, get 10% off. Don't do it!
Right.
And they also sell vodka.
Do they?
Yeah, in some of them, in other states. So that is going to probably be around $65.
Right.
So that brings us to
Bath and Body Hypnosis. Oh.
$231.
Jeez, that's a lot of money.
Yeah. The next one,
and
Natty.
That's not even including the clothes that I like to buy.
And the purses, I just saw a purse yesterday, but it was after reading this article, and I'm like, oh, hell no. It was like this bright tribal with these hot pink fringy things, tassels.
Uh-huh.
And I'm like, that's beautiful, but they're tricking me with all that bright color.
Right.
I'm walking away.
You're like a bug in the zap light. So pretty.
$40. Run away.
Bath and Body Hypnosis. I don't know what happens to my ability to reason when I get to this section of the store. This is Target's master plan. First, they exhaust you by making you walk their Tri-Wizard Tournament Labyrinth. Then they assault you with the heavenly scent of lavender.
Who doesn't love lavender? Well, Steve doesn't. I
Right.
love lavender.
Oh, sure. Especially when it's like the actual plant.
Mm-hmm.
My feet hurt and I'm tired, and a nice mineral salt soak sounds pretty necessary. And you can't have a soak without the matching scented lotion.
Right?
Obviously.
Obviously.
$19.
So that brings us $250.
Crazy.
Now you think you've reached the end and you're out of the woods, but no, you have to go through the checkout.
Right.
And that's where they really get you. They did get me yesterday because they had the dark chocolate covered cranberries and acai berries.
Oh, yeah.
So good.
I call it a Kai.
Okay.
I'm just kidding.
I don't know if I'm pronouncing it right. So
I'm just
you have kids with you. They're going to beg for candy, Teddy Grahams, Goldfish. You have the big kid like me. I'm going to grab some chocolate.
Oh, yeah.
There's sample sizes. There's the EOS lip balms and lotions.
Mm-hmm.
So it's probably going to be an additional $6. So that brings us to a grand total of $256. And none of that we plan to buy.
That's crazy.
That's crazy.
So what did you learn about this?
You got to be mindful of the mind tricking.
Control.
Self-control.
Okay.
I bet those balls in front of Target have like wavelengths that like break your self-control. You walk through the
They
balls
brainwash you.
and they're like,
You walk through right through the middle of them, and just your mind is blank.
except Taylor Swift playing in the background. because she plays in the background of everything.
Oh, she does?
It seems like it.
Oh.
Have you not noticed that?
No.
I bet your daughter does.
Possibly. She will, like, she'll start singing songs that she recognizes. So, yeah, I don't. When it's actually music that I like, and that, you know.
Then you're like, on
They were
point.
playing some Beatles song yesterday at the grocery store. I was like, oh, cool, they got some great music on. I felt really old when I said that.
No, you have great taste in music.
Oh, thanks.
Now, I found this next article. It's from fitness model Amanda Adams. It's 10 things all women should be able to do.
Okay.
And when I first saw the title, I was like, well, what's this? Like, should I be able to do, like, 50 push-ups? Because I can't. I can't. Not all at once. Should I be able to do 100 sit-ups? No.
Increments. Okay.
No. So what Amanda says is, you know what I used to not be able to do? Eat an extra almond without feeling guilty about going off my diet. Yes, really. And yes, that is completely absurd. You know what else I couldn't do? Order food on the airplane when I was hungry because I thought the only true healthy meal was steamed vegetables and plain chicken. I'd just eaten out of a Ziploc bag from my purse.
Yeah.
Yep.
I've done that.
So the old can't do list, she used to have a long list of things she couldn't do. And that was, let's see, just a bunch of craziness. Like, you can't eat an appetizer because you should save all your calorie intake for a meal. You can't skip a workout because skipping a workout is for lazy people.
Sure.
But she has made this new checklist of things that every woman should be able to do. You go kick it off, Natty, with number 1.
Okay. Well, number 1 is go out to a restaurant and not have a mini anxiety attack when looking at the menu.
Have you experienced that?
When I was on my strict dieting regimen, I would. And luckily, we did go to a few places that had calories, carbs, you know.
I hate when they do that.
People. Well, I mean, and when you're, like, super dieting.
Right.
That was where I wouldn't have an attack. I'm like, I can't eat this, I can't eat that. So it had that section for me. So, but yes. Almost.
What you should be able to do is go an entire night without wondering what you look like after eating a burrito.
Oh, I hate that.
Yes. Or eating 3 pieces of pizza. And you just imagine the bloat that's going to happen the next day.
Right.
Or the scale that's going to yell at you. You gained weight.
Right. I know. Working out because you want to take care of your body, not to punish yourself for eating that burrito.
Yes. You got to work out because you want to.
Right.
I haven't wanted to lately.
Me either.
Say yes to happy hour with the coworkers once in a while without having to calculate if 2 drinks would fit into your macros.
Again.
Chill out. You only live once. YOLO. Yellow.
Yellow. Not care what your legs look like in shorts or your arms look like in a tank top, especially in 90-degree weather. It's hot. Your skin needs to cool off.
But some people need to.
I get it. I saw these girls today. They were probably like 15, and they were wearing almost fall outfits. And I didn't know if it was because they were insecure.
Oh.
But I just felt terrible because they weren't.
They had to be hot.
I would imagine they were like wearing like jeans and long sleeves. I'm like, what are you doing?
Crazy.
Anyways. Yeah. Some people.
This next one is dedicated to Carrie McLeod. Take a freaking picture with your friends to capture a memory. Yeah. Everyone has a bad angle. Not everyone has the opportunity to make memories with friends.
Right. Yeah, Carrie.
Look at the wall.
I know. I was looking at that earlier. She's right there, right?
Yes.
Yeah, she's beautiful.
Yeah.
What's wrong with her?
She's a woman. We got issues. We all do.
I know. Okay, so you should be able to come back from the bachelorette weekend with your girls and realize that your body may be out of whack, but you're okay with it.
Yes.
I don't get that.
Like, bachelorette weekend, heavily drinking.
Gotcha.
And not taking good care of the temple.
Yeah.
Go to bed early after a 14-hour workday instead of forcing yourself to go to the gym because someone told you that that's what dedication means.
That's what a crazy person does.
Yeah. I have long days at work, and guess what I do? I just come straight home and go to bed.
Right.